This video guide is a little longer than others as I speak about the stigma surrounding mental health, who it has affected in my life, and how this game can be a gateway to all those that suffer into doing something similarly positive. At the end of the video will be numbers and websites to visit in the UK and the USA in case anyone doesn't know where to look. Thank you. Hey guys and gals, if it's F1 Backwards here with another 100% achievement guide, and this is for Fractured Mind, a game developed by Emily Mitchell, the incredible gaming development girl who is just 17 years old and published by Wired Productions. It is available for just £1.79 or $2 in the US, and it is an extremely quick completion, getting the full 1k or platinum trophy in around 15 minutes. Now the reason why I'm flying through this little intro here is to really get to the whole main important part of it, and the whole premise this game is actually based on. Now it's all about depression and mental health issues, and one which Emily herself is actually going through with major anxiety, and I really applaud her for putting her efforts and focusing her mind on something extraordinary like creating this game. Also, as we begin, again, like I said earlier, I'm going to put up mental health websites at the end of this video for those who are struggling and feel like they need someone to talk to, or just somewhere to go when they have, any sort of anxiety, panic attacks, anything like that, or just generally feel down. So anyway then, let us begin with the game. So you will wake up from your nightmare, which that is supposed to be your inner demon, and we're on to chapter 1. Now there's only 6 chapters, they're all very short, and this first chapter basically you'll go up to the door to try to unlock it, but you'll need to find the right key. To get your first achievement out of the game, there are 7 wrong keys to grab, so just follow what I do on screen here, and then the right key is on a wall just behind you, or to the right of you even, just behind a canvas. And then as soon as you get the right key, then you can nip on through. And there's your first achievement unlocked. And you're getting another achievement for completing chapter 1. Now, we're on to chapter 2, which is called Emptiness, and there's a specific order you really have to do these in. So go get these sort of medium-sized present there to get the tail. Go to the pinata, and that will grab you a pin. And now what you'll have to do is go and pin the tail on the donkey after opening up this little red present here, which is the blindfold. And then once that is done, then what you need to do is blow out the candles on the birthday cake and then open the present, and that is where the key is. Then you can move on to chapter 3. Now again, I've got friends on antidepressants, and they've got the gym. They work out, they go to the gym to turn to keep their mind focused and on something. And again, I'm not saying everyone's the same, of course, everybody's different. People handle things in their own way. But if we can help each other out when one of us is feeling really low, well, I know this world would be a much better place, wouldn't it? So then on to chapter 3, which is the comfort zone. So go to the chair here, grab the magnifying glass, turn around and walk straight up to the snow globe. That will put you inside the snow globe. So just walk forward and there will be a key on a chair on the right hand side. pick that up, and then you can turn around and run straight back out. And again, you know, if anybody's seen my videos before, obviously, you know, I'd like to banter, I like to, you know, laugh, and I talk a lot of crap. But this is one video that I feel like I should be really serious with, because again, the stigma around mental health should be taken a lot more seriously than it actually is. So anyway, we're on to chapter 4 here. Now, there's one missable achievement you can get in this. So walk across the road first, don't get hit by a car. And this is the order, specific order from left to right. We need to find there's a diamond, an eye, some arrows, and they're all on the backs of the people. Now, so if you just take a look there, diamond, click A when you're near them, and that will, well, you'll hear that little tone there. Same with this guy then, with the eye, try and find the arrows. It actually went quite lucky for me. But a lot of people again are saying that the missable achievement, the tall guy, which you will see in just a moment as you see the gates unlocked. But basically what you have to do is, there's your inner demon then, he's just sort of walking along the road. I actually had to quit out because he didn't appear for me for the first time. So yeah, if he doesn't appear within sort of a minute or two, it's easy enough to just quickly restart and go again. And he appeared for me within literally 30 seconds to a minute this time. So going through the lock gate then, and this will basically end the chapter here. So there's the completed chapter 4 achievement. Now you just have to walk forward, go under the water, and you'll just have to sort of walk through, well, walk on a couple of gaps. I tell you what, these levels are very somber. Again, to be honest, to those who just want to play the game without understanding the messages, or even those who haven't suffered with mental health issues, won't fully understand. Not saying they won't understand at all, but I feel people who have anxiety, etc., playing this can relate and hopefully can give them some comfort. And I tell you what, these levels are honestly so fantastically done. Emily Mitchell has got a hell of a creative mind, I'll give her that. So again, here we are then. The last missable achievement of the game, this one is, and all you got to do is just walk into the red light 3 times to unlock the achievement. Right then, so our objective is to get some batteries for the control on the table there. So go into the middle drawer just below the TV. Make sure, of course, that the red light is all the way over there, so you can pick up the battery. If you do get spotted, you'll just restart the level, but of course they're all very short anyway. Go into the sort of kitchen area again. Wait for the red light to go off and go into the middle cabinet again, and there's a battery on the right hand side just underneath the sink, and just put them into the control and change the channel. Once you change the channel, there will be a little code for us we can use on the elevator on the right hand side. So there we go then. Press A twice and that'll change the channel. Again, wait for the red light to nip off over to the other side. And then, as you can see there, I'm sure this is the same for every game anyway, 0834. So I'm pretty sure that does not change. But again, you know, let me know if it does for anyone else. But I've seen a lot of people that they've given Emily, of course, amazing credit for creating this, but I think for some reason they expected something to be absolutely incredible and extraordinary, and I don't think that that's the message that Emily was trying to give across. This was something for her to focus on. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure. She could tell me something different. I'm just really going on assumptions, but I feel like this, you know, this wasn't supposed to be, you know, the greatest game ever made. This is something that's in her mind, that she wanted to basically send these messages out of, you know, of all the issues. This is basically just a game to help people, for those that are suffering. So anyway, we're just on to chapter 6 here. Now what you'll have to do for this puzzle is turn the valve that's furthest away from your inner demon and on the same side. So as you can see, he's on the right hand side for me there, and the furthest valve away is just there. It's very easy enough and easy to understand when you know what you're doing. But just follow the valves that I do. And then that will be the last 2 achievements in the game done. So once he is finally destroyed, the sort of branches or whatever they were will just sort of disappear. Now you can go up to the heart where your demon is, and that will be that. That's the game over. So again, you know, I enjoyed the game. I think it was absolutely fantastic. Again, as I've said, with the whole stigma surrounding mental health issues for everyone and anxiety, etc. I think the game was so brilliantly done. The messages sent out were fantastic, and you know, I do really hope that Emily Mitchell continues on with her gaming development, because I tell you what, she has got a fantastic career coming up. And of course, as promised, here are just some of the numbers, some of the websites and email addresses that you can use if you're ever feeling the lowest of the low, or even just a little bit low yourself. But please do not keep your own thoughts in your head. If there's anything that you want to just get out, even if it seems to you like it's pointless, it's really not. So just remember to use any of these, and take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you for watching.